Okay, I made a video not too long ago, but I forgot a couple pointers in that thing because I was just speaking with somebody, and I was saying, oh yeah, because I went to say what I should have, said before any of the videos. Like I got many, but before any of the videos about the draft pick, because this is what they all been so stuck on, like the first draft pick and all that other stuff. We know that the first draft pick could be overrated, and they always speak up on certain stuff that really ain't true. Don't mean shit. Whatever. But whatever, because like I was saying, to me, my examples like active. Um, yeah, but like Johnny Football, I said I don't even know Johnny whatever, Johnny Football. You see how he was. He was so came out. They were speaking on him like the stats was doop 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 doop, and the stats wasn't even close. And that's just sad, and it's just bad. And not to say it like that. I mean, God bless him, and all is deserving his way. Hopefully, he gets received and all of that stuff. But I seen him on not Vlad. It was something. It was on something else. I think that he was talking to somebody and he was doing. Yes, he's doing pretty good where he is. I don't remember after he went to the Browns. I'm trying to. I don't even look at too many teams other than the Raiders. I'm trying to stay on focus, and I'm not. But yeah, draft pick overrated. But that's an excuse. So okay, in a video that I made before, I stated that yeah, his ass or the whole, probably switching, chopping up the team, giving it here and there is for, maybe to dummy down the team for Vegas or whatever, to get the fans ready for, just in Vegas don't expect this and this and this, but I don't think no team should be going to Vegas. I just think that should be like, that little tourist area, whatever, you win the game, you do this, let's go do it big in Vegas. That's it. I don't think that a football, basketball, none of that shit should be in there. So, with that being said, now, I know they're trying to dummy down the team. Okay, we know that. Well, some probably, but because I mentioned about Marshawn Lynch and his games, and this being his town. I mean, coming from Oakland, you want that win, you want that, whole thing and shit like that. And I'm saying that they took that away from him, and they said, oh, me speaking with somebody, we were just speaking on, just dumbing down the team, for Vegas. But I'm saying that they still had another year of draft. You know what I mean? Before that, if Marshawn Lynch had an agreement to have 2 years in, Oakland, then I think that they should have gave him that. You still have another year. You still have this year after to do the draft and to get it all off before Vegas, right? So that's what I'm saying. It sends a clear message to me because, like, I was trying to remind, somebody that it just doesn't seem right to me because you'll have, like, okay, you got to think. When Woodley won his little UFC fight, they didn't even want to give it to him because the boy withstand and all this other stuff. So he had to fight him again, and then it was just like calling out everybody on the top, and then the same time within that time frame, or somewhere around that, you had Charles Woodson about to get his, last this and this and this and this. I'm just saying, give it to them. Stop trying to take it away from them. They all deserve it. They need it. Stop playing with them. I mean, we on top for a reason. We work hard for it. So that shit is crazy. Just seeing how this shit go. It's more than just these little funky draft picks and all of that stuff. Like I stated, dumbing down the team. Okay, sending everybody to where they need to go or where they want to go. That's fine. But that could have been like the season coming before. You still got a draft pick then. You still got to draft everybody out. Should have gave Marshawn Lynch his home championship like it was supposed to be. And even if his last game was like last week or whatever the case may be, whatever. Even if that was the case, then you should have gave it to him last season. Point blank. Y'all playing with us. Like I said, I'm not swallowing this bullshit. I'm not taking this shit down. I'm looking at it for what it is. I'm looking at all the ends of this shit. They can keep on trying to, speak up on this like the era is now. But I'm looking at it all together. When we got all our players, it's like, come on now. You got rid of the coach first, and the coach playing out. You start eating away at the team. You can't tell me that you dumbing down the team just so that they can go to Vegas. Fuck all that. I ain't. It's more than that. Because like I said, Marshawn Lynch deserved. He should have got it. And that's what it is. And then if you want to dummy down the team, then everybody would understand after that. But before then, I can't take it. It seems like my heart is like beat really fast now. Somebody bought something up, and I'm looking like, I mentioned that in my first video about them dumbing down the team, them chopping them up, and so that it won't be much of value or won't be a shock to us as they go to Vegas or whatever the case may be, or we'll just be accepting of it. But now that I put it in perspective, it's like, yeah, we should have been had it. This was his last year. He should have been had it. It's like all our mans, like, it's just so shocking. Maybe it's more shocking to me than anybody else, because the more it's like the more you open your eyes to stuff that, like, if you don't want to think about just what they, telling us, oh, first draft pick. We know how this first draft pick goes. Everybody not always meet up to the standards or just anything like that. Or when you hit the field is different. And all this, they give them excuses, so that's what I'm finna roll off of. If this is the excuses that they give the players by the time they come, when they spoke about so highly and stuff like that, and you give them the excuse like, oh, it's the field, oh, it's the, this, and it's not. You said, okay, so if we already know that, so why we all okey doke on these first draft picks and all this other stuff? Okay, so we passed that. I'm on. Marshawn Lynch should have had it last year, and then all these games of his last, he should have had it, and whatever mark that he was probably setting for himself to have before he went out, should have had it. And the only thing about that Amari Cooper and Khalil Mack, when they sent the letter back to the locker room after they was traded and said this season is over, even though I'm a diehard fan, and I guess I'm gonna have to die with this, but they messed up on that. They should have said from this point on, it's fucking over. From this point on, it's fucking over. I just can't see it. I just can't see it. And then what if they want to doctor up or go past, certain stats so they can think you having a winner? Like, I just can't, because everything could be made up, everything could be doctored in, and it's like, y'all not considering none of the possibilities. And if it did come down to just dumbing down the whole players for Vegas, like I said, that should have came, up on that this after this season, and everybody gets switched, chopped up because it's a whole Vegas run, or don't nobody want to get switched to Vegas or whatever the case may be. But you got a whole lot of young people that would like to come in, like like now, come in, do what they gotta do, but it didn't have to take place right now. It's like you are really stumping, kicking, and instilling the joy. Mark Davis, yeah, you and John Gruden. You know, I used to think like everybody that come, whether you're a coach or whatever the case may be, you come on and all of a sudden you just grow, these big old silver and black balls. But I see yours is still pink and I just can't rock with it. I think I'm just, I want to say I'm going to fall back, but I love the Raiders. I love the everything. I can't even come out of dark color sometimes. I be thinking I'm just all in the black hole. But anyways, besides that, yeah, I had to come real quick with that little fuckery because I feel like that could have been lost in my videos before. I keep saying my videos before, like I got a million. Like, yeah, go check out all of them. But yeah, the videos before, yeah, could have got lost in there. But I know I spoke about just all that being chopped up or what they could be doing for just the possible thing of just the whole Raider thing. And I'm just like, I ain't believing it because, like I said, you could have gave all that deserve what they deserve when they came and, went on. I don't even care if he came at the last, ending of his career to do that shit. It wasn't like that it wasn't like that he stopped being a beast on the field. So you give props where props is due. If he came, did his thing, Give them props. I mean, why are we holding back? It's enough room, enough everything for everybody. But it's something about the Raiders, so I don't understand why you giving up the ass right now, Mark Davis, when you still, we still gonna be disliked. Now they finna rape your team, do all this other shit, have you think you finna build a better or a new team, and you still gonna be in their pockets. You can't even pull yourself out. You ain't even tall enough to pull yourself out. That's the problem. But I guess I've been rolling this blunt for a minute. That's how much this shit is irritating my soul. So I'm gonna go on and get off here and let y'all go on with y'all day as well as mine. God bless. Stay straight in every way. Have a great one.